go to the next segment that I like to call Phil's Day Off. Yes. Always an exciting segment, because you get to hear what I did on my day off. If I had something super notable to tell you, I would. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't have much super notable to talk about, alright? In fact, to be honest with you, because, you know, I like to be as honest as I can without basically going too far and giving too much information, because we all know what happens when you put too much information out there on the internet, especially when you have a hate mob following you around that wants to lynch you at any given moment. You got to be careful with what you say and do. All I will say is this. Yesterday, sadly, was not a great day off. There were some moments that were good and relaxing, but there were also some big moments that were very stressful for me. I can't really give specifics, but basically there was some personal stuff going on. At the same time, there was some health stuff going on, and it all kind of compounded. You know, normally I don't like to be on the phone when I'm in the middle of the grocery store having important conversations, but I had to. There was some messed up stuff that happened yesterday. Let's put it that way. And it sucked. And there's nothing you can do about that. That's life, right? Not every day in life is going to be perfect. You're going to have highs and lows. You're going to have days when they're supposed to be great and they end up shitty. You're going to have days that look like they're going to be shitty and they're going to be great. Yesterday was my day off and I was really hoping for relaxing. And I did get relaxing at the very tail end of the day. But I would argue that about 75% of my day was frustrating as shit. And that's not good. Okay, you know, it's supposed to be my day off. It's supposed to be my day when I'm unwinding. I'm relaxing from a work week. It's the only day off I get every week. And ideally, the goal is to get some relaxation. And really, you know, it ended up being pretty stressful. I will say this. A couple highlights was that Kat was stuck on a boss in Dragon Age 2. It was the Ashitok boss, the leader of the Kunari, who's the end of Act 2. You have to do like a one-on-one duel with the guy. And I remember in my playthrough of this game, you know, over 10 years ago, that was incredibly tough. It took me a million years to beat the guy. And she was just having so many problems with her build. Hilariously, she had a build that didn't really work against the boss. Like most people say, when you fight this boss, if you use magic, it's very easy. So she had a rogue build. And basically the rogue build sucks against this boss. Half the moves don't even work. He's got a stun move. You use it and the boss ignores it half the time. Just acts like you never did it. It's like, what? Like, what is that? This boss is so broken. Okay? You can be this far away from him on the screen. He's over here, you're over here, and he swings and he hits you. It's like that's worse than Dark Souls. That's worse than anything. But again, keep in mind, this game is very, outdated at this point. So basically, she tried to beat this boss a ton, couldn't do it. I picked up the controller, tried 3 times, and finally did it. So she did get past that point, and then ended up was like, well, you know what? She started playing like the rest of the game, and she's like, is it really the same again? I was like, yeah, the whole game's kind of grindy. It's the same. She's like, I was really hoping that the third act, the finale, would be different. So she might even stop playing it for a while. You know, she got to the third act of Dragon Age 2, and she's bored now. She's like, the whole game is killing generic enemies. Like, yeah, that's pretty much the whole game. So she's probably going to try some other games now. Because she kind of, you know, got bored. Got bored of the damn thing. Which I don't blame her, honestly. But we did watch, you know, we watched some stuff together. We relaxed, you know. It was good. The end of the day was good. But it just sucks when, you know, you're in the middle of a day, it's supposed to be your day off again, and you got stressful thing number 1 happens. Stressful thing number 2 happens. Other annoying thing is going on. And it's like, come on, man. It's supposed to be the day where I'm just, you know, sitting back and kicking my legs up and saying, let's just unplug from all the nonsense and have a good day. And I didn't get that, you know. And that sucks. But the good news is, I am going to have a pretty good, week, hopefully. You know, with the Dead Space remake and all of that. I think it's going to be a better week coming up. Alright? I do. I feel that way. Alright? So, I mean, that's really all I have to say. What did we eat yesterday? We ordered some teriyaki from, like, a teriyaki place. So I got, like, a combo. It was chicken teriyaki with chicken katsu. And my wife got chicken teriyaki with, like, beef teriyaki combo with, you know, some rice. Nothing major. Nothing really to write about or talk about. I'll tell you this. It was so stressful. I didn't even have a chance. Like, I was hoping yesterday I was going to get a chance to start looking for stuff for the upcoming Super Bowl Saturday bash that we're doing. That is Saturday, February 11th. It's a Super Bowl themed marathon we're doing because we hit our members goal for the month. And I thought, oh, man, this will be great. I'll go to the grocery store. I'll look for snacks. I'll start marking ones off that I'm interested in getting. I'll maybe have some time to go online on Amazon and I'll look at stuff. It didn't happen at all. Like, it was the last thing on my mind, you know. When you're stressed out and, you know, you know what I mean? Like, It'd be one thing if it was like a normal day off and it was fun and everything. And I'm like, okay, let's do all this fun stuff. It just, my whole mind was messed up all day. And, you know, that's what happens. And I apologize, I can't tell you guys anymore. It's multiple different things going on at once. It's a bunch of personal stuff, has nothing to do with the streams. Alright? So, I don't really want to bring it up because it's none of anyone's business, quite frankly, that's here on a stream. Nor is it anything that you can help with. So why am I going to bring it up, right? But I'm sure you all have things going on in your own lives that you understand, right? Things you wouldn't come on a stream and start discussing. So you get it. And, you know, I'll get through it, but it sucks that the one day, here's my day. Nope. Time for annoying stress and shit. Like, fucking ass balls, man. Like, seriously. Anyway, that's my day off. Big deal, right? Nothing too much to talk about there. We are going to talk about game news in a second, but what I'd like to do is direct your attention to the members